and I can see a tyre at the end.
Got lots of beams.
There's a tyre at the end.
It's kind of rounded in it.
No, that's a wheel underneath.
Yeah, it is.
That's a wheel underneath.
See the wheel, and it's the front. The front's back onto the. I don't know what way we're going right now.
Front's going that way.
Yeah, you can see the roundness.
You can see the motor.
Yeah.
Okay, so see that where that ditch comes in right there?
Where it's washed out.
Get our dive equipment, and we're gonna get wet.
All right, we should be going over it. Or should be off to the right, probably. There it is. Well, yeah. That's a car. It just split in two. You can see, I think it's upside down as well. See the wheels? See the wheels?
Yeah.
Probably right.
Yeah, it's upside down.
There's definitely, I don't know.
Maybe it's a truck.
Probably.
I don't know. Where I'm thinking I see the wheels, it might be the cab. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Hopefully it's a Jeep.
Yeah.
Cherokee.
Yeah.
Very well could be.
Right area too.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, it's not far.
There.
There it is.
Whoa.
Is that another one?
I think there's two out here.
Yeah, we seen two.
Ran right over
Right
that
before we seen that one. Yeah, that's a car.
Yep.
one. All right, hold yourselves on.
Massive welcome, everybody. We're here in Kentucky, and on this case we're looking for a David Mugan, and we're at the Kentucky River down here, and we have been out sonaring already, and last night we had a hit on several cars, one being off a bend of a road onto a cliff face and straight down into the water, so that's a massive possibility for us. So we've got geared up now, all the gear's ready, and we're going to get in the boat shortly and go and dive on these and see if we can get some really good answers. Over here we have got Outdoor Adventures with Ron, and without Ron, I'll show you in a minute. This would not have been able to happen. I'm going to go over and show you the rig. Look at this, guys. This is absolutely fantastic. All 5 of us are going to be in there with the sonar equipment, all the dive gear.
Yeah, they mean them. I'm gonna come in off the shore, off the bank. I ain't getting in that.
No, guys, I'm only joking. Look at that for a rig. Absolutely amazing. Lots of room for the dive equipment. The sonar will be up there on the clamp, you can see. What a boat Ron's gone and got. Thank you, Ron, mate. Appreciate your support and help. Without Ron today and all week, this would not have been able to happen. So massive thank you, Ron. I appreciate that.
Good.
Wait until they get over onto the rig. Cut the motor this way hard.
Good. Get the line. Yeah. You got the line? You got the line? I'm going down. Okay.
Looking back at the footage, what is surprising, the camera and light seem to pick up more footage than we can see through as masks, because the visibility weren't as great as we're looking at now through the camera.
No plate. I can't find a plate. That's all I got. It's buried. Yeah, but I think part of it's intact. I was able to reach inside a couple windows. Yeah, those glass windows intact.
Yeah, windows are intact.
It just it's yeah, silver. Yep. But I can't make out. I can't make out what it actually is.
There is windows intact?
Yeah, windows are intact.
All of them? Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to back it down here.
Yeah.
And we're going to come at you. That's a piece of metal. And then we'll pick you up.
This should have came off the back.
Do you want us to go back? Do you want us to do some walks? If we can go else up there? That's up to you.
Let me see how much air I got. Yeah, probably. It looks old. I mean, it looks old. It has trim and stuff. I think it's old. It's old. I can't. It's a car. Ronnie. I think it's a car. Ronnie. I think it's a car. No, there's two doors. No, two doors. Like right next to each other. The front window's still there. No, there's the side that I was able to get, like, make out what it was. Front windshield, two windows open, two doors. Yeah. Or no. Like a four-door car, like old. All right, y'all. We're back at the boat ramp. Dove on the vehicle, identified it. It is a 1975 Ford LTD. It's a big old car. Right now, we got another vehicle marked. We got Ronnie and Lee. They're getting ready to dive on it and identify that vehicle. And there's some parts off the Ford LTD. We actually have like a rear brake light panel off the Ford LTD. So it was a good dive. Actually, we're able to see what the vehicle was, and we're gonna find out what this one is. So stay with us. Lee's comfortable. Dry suit started leaking, so it is what it is. But thanks to Ron, we got a little heater going, and we're able to get warm back up. So thank you, Ron.
I'm always cold. So
yeah,
no
me too.
problem.
All right, we got Lee on the right, Ronnie on the left. We got a magnet on the vehicle, and they're getting ready to dive it to confirm what it is.
Kicking away into the current.
All right, y'all. So we got Lee and Ronnie out of the water, back up on shore. So we have the 1975 Ford LTD, that's confirmed. Off the roadway there on the river, just south, down south on the river. Then we came up back to the boat ramp,
I'm not about that.
The second object that we thought was a vehicle was actually some kind of farm equipment. We pulled up chains and a hook, cleared that. Lee and Ronnie cleared that, and then we moved on to the third vehicle. Lee and Ronnie dove on that. We're not for sure if it's a Jeep or a Chevrolet SUV or a truck. It's upside down. All four wheels are up, so that's accessible. That's definitely pullable. Right now, we had to contact PD, let them know exactly what we found, give them the information, and they're passing that along to their emergency management and fire department dive teams and see what they want to do. So thank you all very much. So that's 2 confirmed vehicles in the water. Lee and Ronnie did a heck of a job diving today. The current wasn't too terribly bad. The first car, obviously, with that embankment, that's got to be 100% an accident. And then the second vehicle, I'm not 100% sure, but it was upside down. So we're gonna see what they want to do as far as diving it or pulling them out of the water.
That's Lee. He's from
But all these officers are really good guys. Everybody's friendly. They said they're not camera shy.
I would say this one here, if it was a high-speed chase, run-in, whatever, that would be fine. The other one, I'm gonna say that.
That's a definite accident. It's a waste. Yeah, straight off the edge.
That's probably a missing person that they can't find.
It hasn't been done. I wonder if I'll have to ask him.
We see that a lot.
I'll have to ask him where the pursuit was, because like where Glenn's Creek, where that is, I mean.
But I will tell you, a vehicle's only going to float for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
At the longest. And then it's going to be right there where it's
right there where that's at. That's not like a well-traveled road. So we'll see what my supervisor.
So it would have probably had to come off the bridge, or right here.
How we doing?
Hey.
How we doing?
Doing good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Trey Lombardo.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Trey.
Hey.
It was good to dive with you,
Good
mate.
diving with
On
you
the
too,
first car, that was a pretty awesome dive, weren't it?
It was really, the current wasn't too bad, and then I got to the, most of the time the currents can be ripping.
Yeah.
And I got lucky because the current wasn't terrible. I got on the, I'm gonna say the south side of the car, and the way it's silted in, there was not much to with the way it's positioned and everything, one side is you have a lot to hold on to, a lot to search, and you get to the north is that way, correct?
Yep.
So you get to the south side of the car,
I was like, you got a gaming
and it just
channel
doesn't
out
feel like
there,
there's much car there,
No.
which is weird.
don't
So
have
the other
much
side
on
of the car is
there
very
yet.
intact.
Yeah, because we ran down it.
Yeah,
You could
several
feel
times.
The windows were shut on this side,
Yep.
which you could feel the top.
The
almost
top,
38.
it was either the trunk or the hood. It's an older style car, so to me, it very well could be the trunk and it'd be a long
Yeah.
trunk, and it felt like the hood.
Because
So
where we put his hands around the side, you could almost feel the curve.
you could, and then I'm not for sure exactly when I pulled off the plastic,
It's kind of like
not the film.
another
Tail light.
the tail light.
membership
I
type thing.
thought for a second it might have been a license plate, but there's no license plate that I could find. So
No.
when it came right off, I figured I would hold on to it.
But luckily, we have got a part number, haven't we, off the tail light, and it's stamped Ford.
We're able to identify the vehicle. That we don't know who it is at this point, but at least we know what kind of vehicle. So if there's any missing person cases with that style of vehicle, it very well could be them. So
Yeah.
we should do some research tonight and maybe see what we can find out ourselves.
What about the police? They've been super awesome,
It
haven't they?
is super awesome.
I
They're
really
respectful,
appreciate it.
cordial. And it's a heck of a shift.
Good diving though,
Good
mate.
diving with you
That
too,
was his
buddy.
first dive with us, the second car.
Yeah.
And it went well, didn't it?
It went very
really
well.
good. I felt comfortable, mate. It was sweet.
I
We
felt
put
super
that up
relaxed on this dive because I wasn't worried about you.
Yeah.
That makes any sense. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like
No worries.
I knew that if something were to happen, obviously you're not going to be able to find me once we separate. You would be able to be an efficient diver and take care of yourself.
Yeah, sure.
And,
And it was vice versa as well,
vice
mate.
versa. And then the hand signal thing.
Yeah,
So-
we have made up his own hand
So-
signal.
Here in the United States, at least the dive teams I've been on, we do this. We'll go down and give me a thumbs up, and I would do this to tell him
Yep.
I'm okay, and vice versa. Which with the dry suit gloves and then just like the thickness and be able to feel, it's honestly not a good way to communicate.
And how I do it,
We'll go.
I grab hold of
Yep.
Trevor's hand and I'll knock
One.
on the back of his hand. 1, 2 if I'm okay.
Yep, and then
1, 2, 3, if we're going up.
Yep,
if something's wrong, we're going up.
Yeah, which is super easy to remember. So
yeah,
I'm going to be using that from now on.
Oh yeah, oh cool, mate. That's awesome.
So
that's awesome, mate. Cause you do feel it better, don't you? Fumbling about, yeah.
There's no miscommunication that way.
Absolutely, mate. So that's really good. Thanks for diving,
You're
mate.
welcome. Thanks for coming over to the United States.
It's a pleasure. And that's his first dive. There's more to come yet.
Oh, there's a lot.
There's a lot more to come. Trust us.
Yeah, just stay with us.
Just stay with us. We're not giving away too much just yet.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more to come.
That's why I didn't say much of the live stream.
Yeah. There's a lot more to come, guys. So stay tuned and catch us later for the update.
He's calling the sheriff.
So that's the police.
Emergency management. Yeah. And I'm just waiting for Cap to call me back. They said, yeah, they're very aware of this.
Stay tuned, guys.
Okay.
They said that was before I started. They got the guy out. So.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed that little insight to what I was up to in the USA on the dives, looking for David Mugan. Since that video was produced, I just want to give you a little update. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of sound on my recordings, and half of the videos that I recorded have no sound to it all. So thank you very much, Trey, who's in the video there. He let me use some of his footage because mine was absolutely trash and I just couldn't make head and a tail of it with no sound. I tried to do a voiceover and it just wasn't going to happen, so thank you, Trey. Yeah, so the 3 cars that we found, unfortunately, I'm a bit lost as of what to say about it and my thoughts of it, but the police came out and they decided not to do anything about it. I don't know what to make of that myself, because one of the cars, the first car that you saw in the footage we dove on, is 100% an accident where the car went over the road and down the embankment and into the river. We've had a good talk about it and we're pretty sure that this will relate to a missing person back in the day. And me and Trey, since then me and Trey got out, we've discussed the dive in full and I've come up with a drawing of what the car looks like under the water, and Trey's agreed as well. We both looked at the picture and said, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I will put that up here. A bit about the dive. When we went down, the driver's side windows are closed. On the opposite side, that's facing the current, that's getting the hit off the bad weather, the floods and everything, the windows aren't present, which would explain a lot. Things being washed down in the flood, hitting the car, smashing the windows. The fast deterioration on that side would cause the insides to come away and the windows probably have fallen. That's probably one of the reasons. On the dive itself, it was my job to try and get inside the car, try and find some answers, while Trey was on the outside trying to identify the car, get a number plate, something off the car. I did manage to swim on the opposite side to where the current was pushing and lean through the car. I managed to get halfway in, have a feel around. I didn't find anything that I wanted to, did manage to find some things. I pulled a few bits out of the car and off the car, so we were able to identify the colour of it. Trey managed to get a left-hand rear tail light reflector. Luckily that did have a stamp on it, so we were able to check it up, find out what car it was from, and that was from a 1975 Ford LTD, or at least that's when the part was made, so it could be a little bit older, could be a little bit newer, but that's when the part was made for it. So yeah, since then the team have been in touch with a tow truck company because the police said they didn't have the funding, and they will be attending it shortly and pulling the cars, so that's super good news. I can't wait to see the update on that. And I look forward to it, you know, because I definitely think one at least has answers to be given, and another car is a big possibility that the police know nothing about. That's upside down, that looks like a 4x4 or a Jeep. So there's more answers, but the tow truck company have kindly said they will attend and pull the cars for the guys. So that's great. So we will see some more action shortly on this case. But I hope you did enjoy that. I know I did, and I hope I can bring more videos out. I'm not sure yet because, as I say, the majority have got no sound on, which I'm gutted about. That's due to, I did actually fall when I was there, and I planted the camera into the ground and broke the connector on it that the external mic plugs into. I wasn't aware of that, of course, at the time, otherwise I'd have just used the microphone on the camera itself. But hey, it is what it is. So please, if you don't mind, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. It does mean a lot, and I look forward to seeing you soon and bringing some more content out to you. So please stay connected for some more updates on these 3 cases, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.